Unbelievable, my wonderful people. Breaking news. The governor of Anambra State has finally taken a stand, and people are quite, people are speaking about it, and it's really what it should be doing. Yeah, it's really what he should be doing. The governor of Anambra State has gone to beg Buhari because at this point in time, maybe na beg go walk. He's begging him, say, please release Nnamdi Kanu. Release Nnamdi Kanu to me. I will be his shorty. Nnamdi Kanu, when Igbo leaders, elders, went to Buhari and pleaded with him to release their son Kanu, what did Buhari say? He said, my hands are tied. Let's leave Nnamdi Kanu's fate to the judiciary. That was his submission. They should leave Nnamdi Kanu to the judiciary. Okay, thank God. Judiciary now can't judge case because he will say Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged. Guess what happened? Buhari still no agree. Yeah, Buhari and the Attorney General of the Federation, they no agree. As we speak, Nnamdi Kanu still there in custody. Why? Because Buhari and a cohort no agree. They say the man must remain there. So now our brother now don't they beg. He say, I beg, leave this guy. Make peace for the South is leave him. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Release Nnamdi Kanu to me. I will be his shorty. Soludo pleads with Buhari. The Anambra State Governor, Charles Soludo, on Saturday pleaded with President Muhammadu Buhari to release the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This comes days after the chief whip of the Senate, Uzo Kalu, vowed to stand as shorty for Kanu if President Muhammadu Buhari decides to release him. Just like Kanu offered, Soludo has also vowed to act as a shorty for the IPOB leader. Kanu is currently in the custody of the Department of State Security Services, DSS. Soludo, while speaking at the rally of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA in Iko, Anambra, emphasized the importance of involving all stakeholders in the security situation of the southeast region of the state. He said, I now want to appeal and plead and request and demand of the federal government for and our able president, Muhammadu Buhari, that a critical person is requested around about tactile forward conversation to be completed for us to have an all-round approach in dealing with issues of insecurity and discussing the failure of the Southeast region. The person we need him urgently around the table. Please release him to us, and that is Nnamdi Kanu. I am calling on the federal government to please release Nnamdi Kanu. He said the region needs the IPOB leader at the table, adding that the people of the region are prepared for a comprehensive heart-to-heart conversation about the future security and prosperity of the political zone, saying, I need this, I need it urgently. Please release Nnamdi Kanu. So this is Charles Soludo, who is saying that for peace to reign in the Southeast region, President Muhammadu Buhari will have to do more. We have to release their son to them. Say for peace to reign in the Southeast region, is calling on President Muhammadu Buhari, to do something for them. And that is what releasing Nnamdi Kanu to them. Say because Nnamdi Kanu is an important part of the pack, and for peace to reign in the region, popular South, it called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So that's where we can truly, begin to get into some of this, peace talk that we are talking about. Nnamdi Kanu must not be, you must not think that you can keep him in prison and expect that, the region will suddenly become peaceful. I don't know what the Southeast did or what their offense is, but this, what's it called, Buhari's administration have shown, serious bias, if you ask me. This is the same Buhari and his cohort who are sinking and clamoring for, people who have been destroying lives and property, kidnapping, raping, to mention but a few. Yeah, the Buhari and his cohort, in fact, they refused to release the name. The US released their name. The United Arab Emirates even arrested, gave some 10 years imprisonment and what have you. Yet Nigerian government is shielding them. In fact, they are VIPs in Nigeria. You know, the US recently, not so long ago, a few months back, announced that some Nigerians who they discovered were sending money for arms and what have you has been arrested, and their names were mentioned. Their names were mentioned. But back at home, Attorney General of the Federation, Abu Kabaka Malami, said they cannot reveal their name to us. So at times when I see what is going on with Emefiele, I wonder really, who he wants to cry to now. I wonder, sincerely speaking, who he wants to cry to now, because the dial has been cast and every single one of us can see what is happening. If things are going to change, if things are going to get better, every single person, we cannot afford to be lying and expect that all of a sudden things will change. We can't afford to be doing that. If things are going to change, if things are going to get better, if we're going to come into a position where truth become the order of the day, there is need, urgent need, if you ask me, to put Nigeria first and foremost in the place that it ought to be. Because the people, everything going on right now, oh dear, we all just need to rise up and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Nnamdi Kanu has suffered. He has suffered, if you want to ask me. The guy has suffered, like the definition of suffering. Even when court see me, they release him. The guy is still in custody. Even when court see me, they release him. The guy is still in custody. But if it's Buhari's own people, the Bokus, they are creating rehabilitation center for them with Nigerian money. And then you tell me that there is no bias in this country, I beg to differ. I have a different perspective to that aspect. Nepotism is the order of the day in this country. I tell you sincerely, nepotism is eating deep into the soul of the nation. This is part of what is causing the wahala that is happening today in the country. Buhari will not listen to the so-called Igbo leaders, and yet they flock around him. My people, it's a very sad situation. Nnamdi Kanu just happened to be, just suffering for nothing. Like Sunday Igboho the other time. Lord have mercy on us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now.